Hi Taurus, this is going to be your end of June reading, beginning of summer. So we'll just aim to do a general reading. We'll see what comes up in the cards, and I'll try and read it as broadly as possible. If you guys want a personal reading, I'm happy to do them. Just email me at the email below, and I'll get back to you. So let's see, what are the messages for Taurus for the end of June? What are the messages for Taurus? End of June. I've been getting a lot of comments about how magnificent and momentous the changes are for you guys. Tauruses are going through it for the better, but a lot of heartache, a lot of changes, a lot of, out with this old energy. Anything not serving you is almost pretty much not there anymore. If it is, let it go. It's trying to leave. So take notice of these energies. Take notice of anything that is exiting your life and say thank you. Thank you for teaching me the lessons that you did. But I have better places to be. Oh, yes. Oh, death. Transformation. Yes, this is exactly what I'm feeling. Yes, death. Anything that doesn't serve you, it is dying. It is, being swept away with death, and then comes judgment. Everything rises. That's in your best interest. So know this is coming, this transformation. Ooh, this is a powerful center of your reading. This also represents Scorpio sometimes. But I feel like it is this big, huge wave of high vibrational energy coming in, and nothing that is low vibrational can stay. So with this message, also stay on top of your health. There can be, a lot of big energetic shifts, and you want to be healthy to be able to sustain them. Stay grounded, meditate. If there's a lot of transformation, you can feel, all over the place, not knowing how to center yourself. That's going to be really helpful for you guys. Even if you don't know how, put on a guided meditation right before bed, because if you fall asleep anyway, hey, you're getting this subconscious, guidance towards whatever you want in your head. Maybe abundance. Maybe you start meditating for abundance or love. Generally those energies are pretty much the same. Money, love, this general sense of abundance coming in for you. Death is here to bring it. Okay. So, what is going to help or hinder? What is going to help or hinder Taurus this month? This one. Balancing, juggling, weighing out your options. There's going to be lots of ups and downs. Look in the background. So it's like staying centered with all of this. I feel like it's not so much juggling. It's like all the energies are up in the air. Like you imagine a juggler. It's like it's almost like, it feels like nothing has like a certainty to it. It's like you're trying to figure out if this path is the best, but there's no way of telling. It's like you have to make this leap. You have to kind of weigh your options, but then make a decision. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Your heart is infinitely more intelligent than your brain. I always say this, but it's true. Okay, what's the basis to this reading for Taurus? It's the foundation, the subconscious. What's in Taurus's subconscious this month? Judgment. Ooh, oh my gosh, how powerful is that? Death and then judgment, resurrection. So this is happening quickly. Whatever's exiting, immediately, good things are coming in. I think we got this message at the beginning of the month, or maybe for the June overall reading, I said once something exits, something comes in and replaces it. If you lose a partner, maybe you get a job and it's like this new sense of joy, or maybe it's another partner, maybe you're having options, but it feels like one large energy leaves and, something of equal seismic proportions comes in and fills that void in your life. It's like these big changes, and it's almost like I feel a little bit with this Two of Pentacles. Usually this is like balancing finances, and that could be part of this if you're moving or you have to do these big changes in your life. You could be balancing your finances and figuring out, can I do this? It's a big risk. But this is supporting it, everything that's no longer serving you. If you're moving for a reason. If you're leaving a relationship, you're leaving a relationship for a reason. And the universe is supporting you in this with Judgment here. It's like the cream is rising to the top in your life. And the High Priestess just tried to fall out. So that's another, follow your intuition. If you're being guided towards something, follow it. I feel like this energy is really strong for Tauruses, and it has been for the last few months, few readings for me. Reading you guys, it's like big changes, and I know we've been saying that for a long time, but I feel like we're finally seeing it. Finally, at least starting to see breadcrumbs of it, starting to see this shift coming in. It's starting to affect people for the better. And if it's not yet, if you're at a different, I don't know your astrological placements exactly, everybody's different, but I'd be willing to bet most of you are already feeling it. Absolutely. Oh, the Sun and the Four of Wands are trying to fall out, and the Strength. Guys, this is good. All right, what's in the past for Taurus? What's in the past for their situation? What's in the past? The Ace of Wands. So, there might be something that comes to mind when I mention this card, something that has come in that makes you feel excited again. It could be like the idea of moving or the idea of a new partner. You might not have, if you're single, you might not have met the one, but maybe somebody opened your eyes, or maybe you have met the one. This could be in news too. News is some sort, something divinely guided though, something to, this is like a new start, new beginning, the hand of God bringing in something to ignite passion in you. So, like I said, if it's a new job, a new relationship, something about it, it's like, oh yeah, of course I deserve that. Of course I deserve all this abundance, and it might be in the form of love or work. It feels like this abundance energy, like it's trying to bring in something better than what previously existed, and brings you passion, brings you excitement. Yep. Crowning this reading, you are moving on to calmer waters. You are Six of Swords. So this is kind of like this transition point, this shift of energy. This is the turning point. If you haven't felt it, you are feeling it. Ooh, right now as I'm talking, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is going towards your destiny, having the strength with whatever comes with this Death card, whatever exits your life. You are taking ownership because you recognize that it's in your best good. Thank you for that lesson. Now I'll let the situation exit my life. And you're moving on because you deserve it. There's this, I feel this self-love, this new level of, yeah, I deserve better, or yeah, I deserve everything. I feel high vibrational Tauruses, not in a arrogant way, but in a, or just a really positive way that, you want to improve your life. And you understand by improving your life, you improve the lives of other people. Going within, you could be connecting with a Virgo possibly, but this is, when this situation arises, it's good to take a moment to reflect. Is this the right decision? Is this exactly what's going to be bringing me joy? Is this my wish? Is this my wish with this star here? And, the Hermit is illuminating this death. So whatever is exiting your life, it's like there's been this reveal. Maybe you found something out about somebody, or about something in your life is being illuminated now. Changes, big changes. huge changes. This is spiritual too. Death, hermit, judgment, massive transformation. Massive. What's the power? What's in the power? What's the power of this reading? What will help them? What's in their power? The Knight of Wands. Somebody fiery, igniting your passions. If this is a love relationship, you know, this paired with the Ace of Wands here, this could be somebody that like sparks your interest in like a sexual way. But you know, kind of, if you were kind of alone in this hermit stage or doing your business alone, it's like somebody comes in and brings this energy of passion. It could be a fire sign. This could be, it does feel external though to you. But as a general energy, there is some level of passion returning to your life. It could be like summer love. It could, King of Pentacles. It could also be fire, earth in their chart. Earth as well. Knight of Wands, though, be careful. They are the energy of in and out. Think of like a flame of a fire. The wind blows this way, it goes this way, that way, and it could be this minute or next minute. You know, you never know. The Knight of Wands, they are slightly immature energy. Or they are not immature, but not quite in control of their passions, so weigh your options. Be careful, right? Knight of Wands. You could be traveling west. Or just traveling to somewhere hot. I guess somewhere hot is basically everywhere in the Northern Hemisphere this time of year. This feels like summer love, though. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you here. So I think this is external forces. You know, people are seeing you as abundant, seeing somebody who can create their own wealth, somebody that is taking control of their own life. So if, you know, this death is coming in, I feel like you are either being like, well, I'm going to put my resume everywhere and I'm going to get the best offer possible. Or if this is love, you're like, I'm keeping my options open, and really inviting love in this time of year. Not in like a reckless way. It feels like I want to see my options. I'm single. I am the queen of, you know, my stability. I am stable. I am weathering these storms. And you know what? I feel like I want some more passion in my life. This can go for men too. I'm just looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Because you are somebody warm. You are somebody stable. You are somebody precious. If you are coupled and you are trying for a pregnancy, that is very possible with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. And this, you know, whole transformation energy, moving on. There's a child in this boat. So that will only apply for a small number of you guys. So what does Taurus need to know this month? What does Taurus need to know? What will help them in this journey? What do they need to know this month? High Priestess. So High Priestess for me, I know not everybody says this, but for me it's a very Taurus-like card. This is trusting your intuition. Part of being extra grounded, though, going through all of this crazy energy. But this is also the number 2, so this could be 2 people. I'm seeing earth and fire in this reading, but it could just be passionate. You and your passions. This is you could be consulting a tarot reader or a psychic. If you have major transitions going on in life, now might be a good time to consult somebody. If you need that extra set of, you know, sometimes it's almost like therapy, somebody talking to you can work things out, and get a new perspective on things. I feel like you're asking people for a new perspective or what their perspective is, and then you're consulting yourself. There's the Hermit and High Priestess here, though, so it's very, and the Death card all in a row. Whew, this is like major spiritual judgment. It's all spiritual major arcana. So there's a major death of kind of, I don't want to be so dramatic and say everything you know, but there is definitely changes in everything you know on some level. If you're open to it, if you are somebody seeking to evolve, somebody seeking growth on a spiritual level. So when you do that, oftentimes you have to be on your exact purposeful path. You have to be doing what you came here to do on Earth. And if you're not doing that now, well, it's changing. And if you're not with the person that is in your highest good, that's treating you right, respectively. Ooh. Final outcome. What? 10 of Cups. The gold at the end of the rainbow, kind of what we do this whole journey for, emotional fulfillment, happy family, happy life, but just feeling like, oh, I'm so happy I did that. Oh, I'm so glad I made that change. I'm so fulfilled that I took that risk, that I had the guts to do it. You know, it's like weathering the storm of unknowns. It's like going within the High Priestess, the Hermit. You know, it's all these moving on with the Six of Swords here. So it's like all for this. This is coming. I mean, I've been beginning to feel this energy. I am at the later end of Taurus, the very last day of Tauruses. So you guys must be feeling this if you are a Taurus sun sign, because probably most of you precede my birth date. So this is imminent. If you're open to receive it, you see their arms are open. So Taurus, get out of your head, take a leap. This is on the bottom. Get out of your head. Stop worrying about the future. Anxiety. Stop staying up late at night, because death is coming. Transformation is coming. Judgment is coming. You will need to go within. Go within. You might need to consult somebody. Consult somebody. I'm happy to read your energy. If you want to consult me, send me an email. But regardless, know this in your heart. You don't need to. This is happening. 10 of Cups. So, this is exciting. Anyways, Taurus, I hope this reading helped you guys. Apply it to your situation, business, love. And if it doesn't apply to you, hopefully the 10 of Cups applies to you. If not, I hope you still have a wonderful end of your month. I just might not be the reader for you. Anyways, guys, thanks for all your likes and subscribes and support. You guys are really wonderful. I read all your comments. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your month. Bye, guys.